y'all. Welcome back for another episode of If You Know, You Know, the podcast with your girl, Brat. As always, if you are not following me on every single platform, what the fuck is you doing? Every week, I'm going to ask the same question. Because if I'm not, there's a problem. Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, all 5, 1, whatever you got to do, just follow. It's Women's History Month, and I told y'all the ladies was coming out. My girl's here. I know y'all seen her on my gram. I know y'all see me on hers too. Those that follow. Welcome, my girl.
Thank you for having me.
What's your girl's name?
Bree. They knew.
They know.
They knew.
Yeah, they know.
But my girl Bree is here with us.
Know.
Let the people know where they can follow you.
You guys can follow me on my personal page at Breeze on Top. That's BRISONTOP. Or you can follow me on my real estate page at Bring It Home with Bree. That's self-explanatory. Bring It Home with Bree. And I'll be happy to help you with all your real estate needs, of course.
And don't play with my girl. Like, serious inquiries only.
Yes.
Anybody got time for the bullshit at all. But yeah, come get an apartment, a house.
Absolutely. I do rentals.
There we go.
If you're buying, investing, all the things, hit me up. I'm your girl.
And she is, because she's my girl.
And the market is getting hot too. So come ready. Get them credit scores up. If you don't have a good credit score, I can put you in the right direction to get your credit score right.
All of the things.
All of the things.
Love that.
Under real estate umbrella. Hit me up.
Period. She didn't sell me my house, but she's going to sell me my next
I'm
one.
putting on the market, baby.
Listen.
Top dollar.
This one's going on the market, and we're getting that
Top
we're
dollar,
getting the fuck up out
okay?
of Philly.
We're getting over the asking price when we close this
for
one.
sure. Over the asking
Yeah.
and the purchasing. Because if you've been here, you don't know what I spent. But I ain't spent much, but baby, I'm getting the number that I want.
It's given.
So if you're looking to buy a crib, come on over to Brat's house. You might want to buy this one. But as always, y'all know what we got. And it's cute too. Like, look at that. Look at the glass.
There.
Again, shout out to that baby daddy man. Because the glasses is cute.
Bree been sipping. Huh?
Oh, baby. Ooh. We not going. Mike, it's okay. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
But it's okay. This is a what?
Safe
Safe
space.
space. But we are calling this one options.
Option
Options.
1, option 2.
Uh,
Hello?
Hello? She said, if y'all did not hear her, she said option 1 and option
Option
2. What do you want to toast to?
Let's toast to a successful show.
For sure.
Let's toast to being honest and open. More followers, more subscribers.
For sure. Y'all heard what she said.
Lockets.
Y'all heard what she
if
said.
you support me, you support my girl here. So
And vice versa.
let's get it.
Period.
Cheers.
And we're going to cheers the options too. So whatever y'all got, sip, go, do what y'all do. Cheers. But baby, the options in real life are good. And the liquid option is even better. Baby,
Baby, that bit of everything here. We got a little dark skin, light skin.
A
little red
bone.
bone.
Like Michael Jackson.
a little spicy, like
Yeah.
That
was
was
with dreads,
Oh,
waves.
okay, we got a little bit of everything up in that cut. But anywho, we're gonna play a quick game.
Okay.
And it's gonna be this or that for you, not Brat or that. Don't get it confused, y'all. So this is all about my girl Brat. So it's actually called Straight Shooter because I'm a straight shooter. So rapid answers though.
Oh, okay.
Rapid answers. If you say just sip your drink, babes.
Damn.
You lucky we don't got shots.
I'm gonna be tore up.
From the floor up.
Okay.
But she's not gonna throw up. Single taken or it's complicated.
My taxes say I'm single, so
Okay.
we're single.
Sneaky link or long-term relationship.
Long-term relationship, what I prefer.
Out in the open or keep it on the hush.
Keep it on the hush until I'm married.
Okay. Nice little segue. Text, call, or FaceTime.
Call and schedule a FaceTime.
Okay, schedule a FaceTime.
Schedule a FaceTime. Sometimes I'm just not in an environment to,
Be FaceTiming.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
I could be with a client. I could
Yeah.
be with my face mask on. I mean,
Laying on the couch.
Yeah.
With the dog. Like, I
Yes.
could be just not wanting to FaceTime. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Quality time or alone time.
Ooh, both. I have to go with both because I do like quality time. But baby, sometimes I need that space. Like, I need my own space. I think I've been by myself for so long. Like when somebody is in my space,
Mhm.
I get a little overwhelmed.
I can identify.
Yeah,
sure.
I get
understand.
overwhelmed, and I'm like,
I didn't
okay,
realize that shit till
I
like
need to regroup.
Yeah.
recently. I was like, oh, this is what this is
Mhm.
like.
But since you
Mhm.
said both, can you take a sip? Thanks.
Y'all didn't
I
say that
mean,
was a part of the rules, but
it's okay.
Go off.
The rules be changing throughout the show.
Things
I'm
pop
gonna
up.
comply.
Options change.
Mm-mm. Damn, I named this drink great.
Options.
Damn.
I feel.
Okay, so this one, which guy are you choosing? He has money, but he cheats occasionally, or he's on the come up, but he's loyal.
Oh, he's on the come up and loyal, for sure.
I mean, was there really any other option?
You know,
Any other answer? Like, if you chose the nigga with the money that cheats occasionally, you's a strong bitch.
Thank you.
Unless she's cheating too. so.
Unless she got her own options.
This is true.
Unless she got her own options. But so this entire episode is pretty much about dating. And the bulk of the episode is about dating them all. When I say date them all, you'll understand more from the video. So today's video is all about dating. Last episode, we was talking about that 4-letter drug word. But today we're just going to talk about dating, okay? And I saw this, I saw a part of a video on Instagram, and I was like, we're going to talk about that. Because one thing we're going to do is yap about some bullshit or yap about some real shit. So we want to watch the video together in full, because I just saw it and was like, clip, we're going to keep it.
Okay.
Date them all. Every single one of them. The ones that like you, the one that think they like you, the one that think they're about to smash, date them all. Date them all. Have your roster. Yep. If he don't want you having options, tell him to close them. And if he don't really want you out here mingling, then tell him to not make you single anymore. Have your options. Have several niggas y'all talk to. Like, talk to a lot of niggas. Don't just settle for one. That be your problem now, settling for one. And it's like 8 months, 9 months in, you're not working out. You wasted all that time. Girl, let me tell you. 3 months. That's the most a nigga gotta get from you to know where y'all stand officially. And if he's still like, oh, I'm going with the flow, drop him. And move on to the next. Yep. I don't care.
She said,
Date
No.
them all, sis. Date them all until the one that comes around and trying to close that option for you. Okay? Are single.
Okay, close the drinks.
I mean, I didn't even attach the drink name to the video because, again, I saw the video in fucking January. Saw part of the video. So, 8 down on the name. Just saying.
No, sure.
8 down on the name. But, how do you date?
Okay, one, I do not date them all. I'm picky as hell.
Ooh.
Like, no, I'm not dating them all. I'm not dating the people who are interested in me, the people who are just trying to fuck. I'm not, no, I'm very picky and particular. So when she say date them all, I get it. But, like, I'm dating the ones that I do want to date. Like, I'll put them on the list. Like, I do believe you should, weigh your options, and you should, essentially date them all. Not literally date them all. I'm not going to respond to everybody in my DMs.
Exactly.
No, that's just not happening. But people who I see potential with, yes, I will date them all. And you got a good 48 business hours to impress me.
Damn, that sound like Chad. He was
Yeah.
like, the looks get you the conversation.
Yes.
And I know within 5 minutes if I'm swiping right or left.
Exactly. If I'm attracted to you physically, that is your foot through the door.
Dude, that's it.
That's your
Your,
foot through the
your
door.
pinky toe through the door. That's it.
That's it. And that's all. Now, if you put your big toe in that motherfucker and you
And I
start
said
talking,
pinky toe only.
and you start talking some BS and some nonsense,
I'm going to
I'ma
have to shoot
close
your
the
pinky
door.
toe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to close
I'm
the
gonna
door
have to
on
shoot
you.
that motherfucker.
Sorry, but I'm
Clip.
definitely
Clip.
Yeah, clipped. I'm definitely in a phase now where I'm like, I'm intentional with dating, and I'm dating with a purpose. I'm dating with a purpose.
Yeah.
So no, I don't want to date them all. First of all, I don't even have time to date them all.
That part.
She's talking about some go here, go there, date them
Yeah.
all. I'm like, baby, it's only 24 hours in a day.
And I probably only got one for you.
Yeah, like I got
Maybe a good 30
yeah.
minute, little 35 minute.
Because the thing about me when I date too, like I have to make time because I'm always busy. Like I'm one that rips and runs all the time between running my own business, bartending on the weekend. Oh, we didn't even talk about that. Come see me at Luna's, y'all, down Old City whenever you get a chance.
Yeah. And don't come in there if you're not trying to spend no money.
Okay. Come
And tip.
talk to me nice down
Okay.
there. But you know, I really do have a lot on my schedule. I'm a full-time dog mom.
My niece dog.
That's the time in itself. So like, yes, I'm dating intentionally, and I do want to get away from just putting all my eggs in one basket because I have dated that way my entire life. It got me nowhere. It got me nowhere. It got me hurt. It turned me into a different person, and now niggas be surprised like when we interact and we initially date, and then you do something that like turns me off, and like it's like, all right, cool, like
Clip.
yeah, you're done.
Clip.
Then they try to do that whole double back thing, which they always do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna get the same me twice. I'm sorry. You're like, it's just not gonna happen.
You don't deserve the same me twice.
You don't deserve.
You don't deserve
twice.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I didn't give myself, because one thing about me too is when I like somebody, it's rare. So when I do, I like you bad. Like I like you real bad.
and do.
So if you do something to jeopardize that or to make me feel like I'm not good enough, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you. And then I'm like one, like when I move on, I boss up. Like I get better. I'm not about to
As you
jump
should.
under the next guy
Just
or
because.
yeah, just because like
Just because they're
yeah.
there. No.
I don't, they say when you know, to move on, you got to get under another, like, no, that's not me. When you see me the next time, I'm going to have a new car. I'm going to have a new business.
A new
I'm going to have
something.
like a new, like, yeah, I'm going to be elevated. Eat that
I mean,
shit
like
up.
Beyonce said, don't ever think that you ain't replaceable, baby.
Always
Everything's
replaceable.
Cars, houses, niggas. Everything's replaceable.
So yes, date them all, but date the ones of quality.
Yeah. Date them all intentionally, like with purpose. Don't just, I get what you're saying. And I understand what she was saying too. Like, no, I'm not just dating the ones that want to fuck. No, I'm not
Yeah.
just dating the ones that like me. No, I'm dating the ones that I actually like back and see potential in.
Absolutely.
That's it. Because those that just want to fuck, that's all they good for. Like, that's all they good for. And who can get that from
Yeah.
pretty much
We
anywhere.
all got somebody we can call.
Like,
when
we
we
all,
want
like, come on. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, because dating them all don't mean fucking them all.
Exactly.
Yes.
But
Dating them
but
all
some
does not mean
men
fucking them
think
all.
that.
Yes.
And men, just because it's Women's History Month, again, everything we're saying applies to y'all too. We're women, so we're speaking to the men. But men, y'all need to be speaking to the women and going about it with women the same fucking way. Date them all. Date all the women until one of them shows you like, okay, I'm gonna pick her out the bunch and I'm gonna keep that one and date her exclusively.
Emphasis on date though, because I feel like a lot of men these days
Come
don't know
on.
how to date.
All right.
A lot of people don't know how to date. It ain't just men.
It's not just a man, but like if you somebody like me who expect to be courted by a man, you expect certain, like I date with reciprocity. You give me something, I give you something better in return.
Right.
Like you have to really show me something, and then I'm gonna one up you in the most positive way. Like, when you take initiative.
Y'all know that's my favorite words. One up.
Yes.
One up. And a
You
lot of
show
men
me
hate
something.
it.
Yeah, don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain. Like, if you want to date me,
'Cause
date
a lot
me.
of them do that.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
Like they'll
they
start
will
all
introduce
good.
you to their representative and the vibe that they cannot maintain, and then, like she said, 3 months. You're like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
No, stop. Please stop. Come as your authentic self. If
Mhm.
it don't work, it just don't fucking work. Like,
Yeah. Put in the effort and
Accept
stop
that
thinking
shit and
you're
move on.
chasing women. Like I think guys don't like the idea of chasing women these days anymore.
no, most guys
No.
don't even like women these days.
Well, then there's that.
Most
That's,
don't even like us. Like,
that's another topic for another day.
most don't like us. Like females in general.
Yeah.
But, and I'm not saying that they're homosexual. I'm just saying most just don't like females. Like last
Yeah.
week's episode, baby, if you would have heard how these men were saying like they can't be on vacation with their wives and girlfriends for more than 3 days, I said,
What?
come again?
Oh my goodness.
Why are even like what?
Yeah. No.
Why are y'all even in a relationship? Why
Right.
are y'all even married?
and do
Make
y'all
it
live
make
together?
sense. Right,
'Cause,
like, what's
how do y'all
going on?
live?
But I digress.
Yeah.
But yes, men, take these words and apply it to y'all dating life as well and learn how to date.
This doesn't have to be long, but do y'all think dating and courting are the same, or do y'all have a different interpretation of dating and courting?
I think it coincides for
I was
sure.
gonna say, I think they go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. I would say it's different, but I do think they go hand in hand. Like dating is actually taking initiative, planning, and setting up arrangements for us to spend time.
Exactly.
Courting is those little things you do in the midst of us going on dates. You know what I mean? Like
Opening the door.
Flowers.
Pulling out my chair. Flowers. Like those
I want
simple
you to
things are
court
a part of
me.
courting. Yeah.
Walking on the right side of the street. Like all those things.
But that coincides with being on a date. Like, I feel like a man should not allow a woman to walk on the side of the street where the cars ride.
Right.
Like, that's simple shit. But think
So
about
are you wanting a man to, or you dating multiple men, but only having one man after you find what he has, just wanting him just to court you?
May the best man win.
Yeah, it's kind of like Hunger Games.
Okay.
May the odds be in your favor.
In your favor,
Yes.
forever in your favor. Like, because essentially, when you're dating them all, you're dating them all to find the best fit for you and what you want. Who has the best qualities of what you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I'm dating Tom and Harry, and Harry let me walk on the side of the street where the cars ride, he done
Minus
bumped
2
down.
points.
Yeah, he done bumped down. Like, he done lost 2 points. So it's like, we're not keeping a scorecard, but we're keeping a scorecard.
Yeah.
Like,
And overall, it like
a mental scorecard.
and overall goes like the little things, yes, those matter. And then some things are teachable. Some things are coachable.
Yeah.
But
But
there's
things like
certain
that
things
you
you
should
can't. Yeah.
Like, you should know.
Yeah. Like
You should know.
definitely talking about principles, morals, faith in God, like all those things. When you get to know somebody, you get to know them for who they truly are. And if it aligns with your belief system, then like by all means, like go for it.
Go for it. But you won't know until you do what? Have those conversations.
Exactly.
And spend time. Like, you won't know how much you really like a person, or how much a person fits into your puzzle if you don't do those things. So that's why it's like, yeah, date them all. Because the person that you're giving yourself to right now, being one person, in 3 months might not be the person. It's like, damn, not necessarily you wasted 3 months, but that was time that you could have gave to somebody else.
I'm talking all this mess once I'm dating all child. Lord knows I don't.
And it's okay.
I'm just being honest. Like I don't. I always got my favorite one. Like
Don't we all?
I always got my
I was
favorite
about
one.
to say,
I
tell
do.
me, y'all, what they say? Don't ever give it to your favorite eater. Keep your
No.
favorite.
You got
Yum,
yours?
yum.
Yeah.
Eat 'em up.
Yum.
Yum, yum.
Eat 'em up. Remember we used to play that Park side?
Yes.
Do the
Lit.
legendary. Shout out to Gracie's Corner. Like, because baby, that song is a bop. It's a bop.
Crying.
But what's the immediate red flag for you on a date?
On a date. Table manners.
On a first date.
On a first date, table manners. And how you talk to your waitress.
That's good. That's, yeah.
And how you tip your waitress. That's also a factor. I'm looking at how much you tipped. Yeah.
Like, look. Like, what's their number?
But that's just like first date red flags. If I had to say what were my red flags for, like in a person, like
in general, yeah.
In general, somebody that's a liar, that's a red flag.
Liar has been a big one on the show.
Yeah.
Liar has been a huge one on the show.
Especially when there's no reason to lie in the beginning.
Because
like we're on an even playing field, buddy. Why
are you lying straight out the gate? Like,
why are we lying? What are we doing that for?
It makes no sense. Like,
yeah.
Like what? You don't have to lie to kick it.
Inconsistency is also a red flag for me.
Major
red flag.
That falls into the you introduced me to your representative and a vibe that you cannot maintain. Stop doing that.
Those would probably be like my top two.
Okay. I have to agree with both. This is your word too. Do you believe in the ick? Or
I can go on and on about the ick.
Or is it just a reason to like be done and ghost somebody?
It could be an underlying problem that I may need to get checked out. I don't know. But I do get the ick and I get it real quick. Like
yes.
My friends will tell you, like, I'm like, oh my God, girl. No, I'll be really excited the first night. I'll be like, I met this man. Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna get married. That's my guy. And he's like, it's to the point now where my friends don't even trust me when I say I got a new person. I'm like,
okay.
They be like, oh, okay, we're gonna see. Call us next week and see if they still around. And I'm like, no, y'all, for real, I love this man. And I'll call him back tomorrow, like, girl, his socks don't match. I don't think this can work.
I'm her friend in real life, like real life, baby.
The ick is
real for her. Okay, like I'm like, we have it now. What happened?
And
Now,
not literally the sock thing, but like seriously, like the littlest things.
you be like, turn
Give me
off.
the ick and I'm turned off. There's no coming back from it. That's the worst part about it. It's nothing you can do to save
I'm
yourself.
like, another one bites the dust.
That's what it's called the ick for. It's called the ick for a reason.
Wow.
It could be something I need to work out with God or my
Bree is
therapist.
strict. She said.
Oh, it's real strict
Maybe
around here.
it could be, but it could very much be the socks.
That's all I said. The socks, like black and
It
blue.
could very
baby,
much
no.
be the socks don't match. Like, and she's like,
yeah, I'm like,
no,
I
I
got see.
got.
Meanwhile, that's the last time you're gonna hear from me. So like, yeah, no, I get the ick real
Oh,
bad.
wow, y'all
And I start to
cousins.
distance myself.
Instantly, like I'm like, and she, no lie, she really be like excited. And I'm
In the
like,
beginning.
and I be like, okay, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, bitch, she's not gonna like him tomorrow. Like, what are you getting excited for?
Listen, it only takes me less than 24 hours to get to like fall in love. Like, I be in love on the first day. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Like, just
God.
as much as I'm like strict, I'm really a lover
You're
girl.
Delulu.
Yeah.
I'm Delulu.
Speaking of the Lulu,
Absolutely, I'm
thank you for the segue,
Delulu.
baby.
Oh
Because
yeah.
one too many times I've heard you say, she be my girl be in Delulu land on day
All the time.
one.
Wee.
What gets you there? Like, how do you get to Delulu land on day one? Like, what? How?
Okay, I think I know what it is. I don't want to toot my own horn. I am such a vibe. Like, I give my authentic, true self. And a lot of guys, apparently, from what I'm hearing, aren't used to that. They don't see that often. Or when they date women, or the baddies, the girls, the BBL girls, all them, they don't have no personality behind them. I'm giving you my best self. Myself.
Self. Exactly.
And you're falling in love with it. You eating it up. But like, if I also like what I'm seeing too, now I'm like, oh, well, we click well together. It's organic. Our conversation is just natural.
It flows.
It flows, you know. I think I love you.
No,
I do love
baby,
you. And now I'm going to tell
Bree.
my friends about you.
No.
I'm going to tell my friends about you.
I instantly just felt like how I felt when C-Bear and Kenny were on the show. And I asked him, I said, missionary or doggy style? And he said, missionary. And I said, with every bitch? He said, yeah. I said,
Oh.
what? That's how I just felt like, what? The
No.
Lulu Land from day one is insane.
We listen and we don't judge.
Insane. No, we don't. We listen and we don't judge. I just think it's insane. But I be here for it. Every time when she excited, I be excited.
Yes.
And then I be like, she ain't gonna like him tomorrow.
Yes.
And I be like, okay. And I come right back down and I let her stay up there.
I knew it was bad when last year, like before the end of the year, I told my friends about some guy and I was like super in love. And they was like, I was so excited in the group chat. Like, you couldn't tell me like this was gonna be my person. He was gonna get married. And then their responses were like, yeah, all right, Bree. Call us when the new year come. If he's still around, then we'll get excited with you. I was like,
but it was honest.
are these my friends or what? Like, what is going on? So I knew it was bad then. I knew I got a problem. So yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I pray
That
you stay out of the Lulu
Is that
Land on
bad?
day
Oh my
one.
gosh.
But you're my girl, so it's like, you
No.
know, you there.
What Kiki Palmer say? No, y'all don't know. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him. And then the
And
second
I
video
just
be
be
like,
okay.
that second video he was like, I'm sorry, I don't know who this man is.
Who was that?
I wouldn't know if he.
Thing.
I wouldn't know a thing if he passed me by.
Okay.
Sorry to this man.
I hate
Sorry
saying I hope
to
I don't
this
sound
man.
ridiculous.
This
and you did.
this is Kiki. In that moment, this is Kiki.
I love him. Yo, she
love
was
him.
actually
She was
insane.
going
Like, I know him, y'all.
I know him. And I be swearing because like this is how I know it's bad, right? I'll meet a guy for like the first 24 hours and I think I know him and I'll tell my friends all about the conversation about him and they got something negative to say and I'm defending him. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Get a grip.
I'm like, no, I know him.
Girl, I know. To turn to me, bitch, I know. Like, I'll be there. I'll be like,
She like tag him in. Help me,
Okay.
help me.
Help me, friend.
Nigga.
and I was like, okay, like just all with the shit.
She just let her girl be her, her girl.
Listen, let my girl be her. Yes, be
Yeah.
her authentic self.
It'll work out. Love will find me.
It will find you. And when it does, maybe I'm gonna be in that way.
Ooh, not the producer laughing in my face.
When love finds you, I'm gonna be right
I'm
there
with you,
all
Brie.
for it. At the wedding, at the baby shower,
Oh,
at the birth of
period.
the babies, all
Yes.
of the things. Like,
Yes.
all of the things.
Yes, Jesus.
I'm laughing, but I'm gonna be there, girl.
Thank you so much, Miss Shady McGrady.
Yeah,
Cause
that's
she was, I said, yes, love gonna find me. She,
No,
it's
the
all
face.
of us.
It will. It was the face. You sound like you didn't even believe that.
Well.
I mean, anywho, your last trip to Lululand?
Last weekend.
Ooh.
Ooh, I thought so.
But,
Y'all need to know
but
that.
we said we're not getting
We're
it.
not gonna
If
get
you
into that.
know, you
know.
know.
And if you
Um,
don't, you don't.
Sucks for you.
Sucks
for you,
to be
buddy.
you. People don't think I date like from my Instagram. Like people think I'm just heavy work, which I am. Like I do work a lot. Don't get me wrong. They think I'm just like working so much that I don't have a personal life, and I do. I just don't share it.
That's
Yeah,
because, it's
because
You don't
because
share
Me
with
too.
the public.
Yeah,
You share
the-
with our close
but the
circle.
close friends be lit.
Okay.
That's
I
how
be
it's
having a
supposed to
ball. I
be.
be like, ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Farts.
It's been dry lately, but yes, my close friends definitely used to have the tea.
all the same.
Bring
Mhm.
that back because I'm new to the close friends.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Been there.
Mm,
I've been having.
Okay, we know.
Been there.
I'm having
Yeah.
a time.
yeah.
Okay. So last week was your last trip to the Lululand. Are you out of it now, or are you still there?
No, I'm still there.
And we on last week, baby. We
Oh,
days
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't jinx it.
Hello.
I'm not,
Yeah,
but
we
baby,
on a
normally
roll.
it's 24 hours in this
We're
clip.
on a roll.
But love that for you. Okay.
You know, y'all ever been through something where you was introduced to something good, and it's too good, it's not what you're used to, and you start to like self-sabatage?
Yeah.
You
for
do
sure.
that? Okay.
For sure.
Just want to know how to.
That
But everything I
was
self
too
sabotaged
good.
for wasn't that
Mhm.
good. So it ended up
You're like, wait a minute.
spoiling over.
Yeah. There's times where people is like if I'm dating somebody who's like, you're overthinking. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I am. Oh my God.
I will overthink myself into a badass. mood.
Yes.
Baby, I'm always
Yes,
gonna
that's
overthink. Fuck
true.
that.
I'll
I'm
be like-
always gonna overthink until I need to take a nap.
Yeah,
I will
okay.
literally
Until I
think
need to take a
myself
nap.
into a bad mood. That's
Yeah.
very true. That's real. That's
Yeah.
real.
And they be like, girl, calm down.
And don't let you not be in my presence, because then I'm gonna start making up stuff that you doing. I'm
Hello?
gonna believe it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna believe it.
Hello.
Because it happened.
It happened in
In
my
real life.
head, so it happened in
in
real
real
life.
life.
Yep.
Yeah,
For sure.
Absolutely.
It did.
If I said
Don't
it
let me
happened,
dream
it
about
happened.
it.
Mhm.
Don't let me dream about it. It's
Waking up with an attitude is insane.
waking up ready to fight. is
Oh,
gonna be
well.
crazy.
So mad.
Okay? Listen, we've all been there. If you
Mhm.
haven't,
Fuck you.
what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
You're not
How,
living
how are
life.
you maneuvering in life and in dating? How?
Sanely. Because we sound
Is
insane.
same dating?
No.
Is that a thing?
Mm-mm.
Because we've all crashed out. I might swear on the.
No.
Corner.
Whoa, whoa.
No, whoa! I gotta disagree with you on that one. I was
You haven't
talking about
crashed
this. I've never crashed out on a man before. Never. Never
So-
crashed out.
I've only had one crash out in my life. One. And it wasn't a crash out to the point where it was like tearing shit up. It was a crash out like verbally.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that crash out, looking back on it, I'm like, I would have went about it differently. However, at the same time, it was needed.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it was a crash out that I didn't want to, but it
Yeah.
happened because when I'm locked in with something and I feel like strongly about a person, and especially that I've been with or been dealing with for a long time,
Yeah.
play with me the wrong fucking way,
Yeah.
and baby, you're going to see a side of me you never thought you would see.
Yeah, if
See,
you
I've never
feel
made it that
fully
far.
like disrespected.
You gonna see a side of me and be like, "Was that bitch? Yeah, that was Brittany.
Yeah.
That was the Brittany that I keep locked the fuck away.
Mm.
Cause when that bitch bust out, she out.
Man,
Like
I almost fought a nigga in a gas station parking lot, child.
Mm.
a gas station. What gas station?
You know, somewhere in
At
North
least
Philly.
Sunoco.
Oh, somewhere in North Philly.
One of them hood
I don't know
niggas.
them gas
Oh
stations.
damn.
It
Not
be the
don't-
hood niggas, man.
I don't know the gas station.
No, I've never
Gotta stay away
crashed
from the
out.
hood
I'm a lever.
Okay.
I'm a lever, baby. Like
She's a clipper.
I am. I will leave.
Yeah, we know.
And don't get me wrong, I've been hurt. Oh my God. I get hurt in private.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't put my business out there. People would never know that I'm going through something with a man or a friend, family. Wouldn't know. But I definitely do isolate myself and move on. Like I just know, like I know who I am as a person, so I know it's gonna come back to you.
Right.
Whatever
Karma.
you do, karma's gonna come back to you because you did.
What she say? I'm rubber and you're glue. whatever you say
Bounces off of me and sticks to
To
you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I'm like, yeah.
You
that,
never heard that?
that was
No.
on Girlfriends. Veretta. That was Veretta
No.
Child.
We were saying that shit in
And
grade
hey,
school.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
middle school.
I mean, but I'm in a different age bracket than y'all, so
Not too goddamn much.
Not too much.
well.
I mean, a different age bracket than me, yes, but they're right behind me, so whatever.
Court about to finish drink.
Yeah, Courtney's, he'll be your age next week.
It will.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Happy
Excuse me.
Y'all better say happy early birthday
Okay,
to my
twin.
producer Court. Okay.
And if you don't, it's okay because it's not on Facebook. None of the things. If you forget, it's okay.
No, it's not.
But it's one
important.
person that better not forget.
Hello?
And this video is gonna be out.
'Cause I'm
out in
finna-
time for you not to forget. So if you did forget, you better fucking remember when you watch this video.
Because
Or,
baby,
you,
We
or
finna-
you're getting what?
We finna squabble.
Clipped.
We finna squabble up. Too.
Okay.
I'm finna bust your windows.
But- I
Sorry.
bust the windows out your car.
We just talked about crashing out. And
It's
y'all
not
still
for-
doing it.
It ain't. It's not.
We be like,
It's
this
do
guy.
do 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 do. Down the steps.
That's King,
right there.
King crash out over there.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
King crash out.
I've helped other people crash out. I enjoy that.
Also, call Bree. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, Bree, when it's time to crash the
Oh,
fuck
for
out.
sure.
Cool.
A crash out.
I was
What? You
No,
know,
a
family and friends
crash
call
out
me.
assistance.
assistant.
I'm the
On my
driver.
birthday.
I'm the driver.
Accomplice.
I'm the accomplice.
Accomplice.
All of the things. I'm down.
Yeah. So when we get booked, she's getting
This
booked
nigga
as
did
an
what?
accomplice.
You want to go do what? Where's car? Bet. Let's go.
Cool,
I'm
we
on my
out.
way. We
love
out.
that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We
Don't
out.
tell me that.
We out.
Don't tell you that it's crazy.
Are you free next week?
I'm prepared.
I
I'm prepared
am-
for that crash out.
I make time. First of all, you're supposed to crash out in like a thief in the night. You go during the times, nobody outside. So of
Trust
course
me.
I'm be free during those hours.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Court, remember?
But these. Yeah.
No, listen.
Court, do you remember?
No. I had no. Nope.
Quick story. I thought I saw something with my peepers,
Mm.
and I said, maybe I'm tripping. So I called Court, like, do you see what I see? He like, yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
but why is it right here? And the story was percolating in my brain. And I said, oh yeah, this happened.
Not perky.
So I said, you might want to come around here. Court came and we sat on watch. And then I was like,
Not a stakeout.
yeah, it was a stakeout. And I was like, wait, let me check something. Come find out I was about to crash out for nothing.
Mm.
Yeah.
See?
So then I collected myself and I said, yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Had me out the house.
Go to the house.
Go pray.
No draws.
No drugs.
Sweatpants.
Sweatpants,
Because the
no
devil
drugs.
was trying to get you.
It was trying to get me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Devil thought
And I
he
almost
had
gave into
me.
I better run.
It almost
Two
had me.
legs.
He almost had me.
Ah!
Two breaths.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Church goer.
Okay. I cannot. Anywho,
No, for sure. It's Ramadan.
I was gonna say that's not
Alhamdulillah.
accurate. I was trying to keep that in, but I'm like, that's not accurate. It's given
Church on TV.
no, it's given don't need to be watching it at all. Man, Miss Ramadan.
Well, who's Muslim in here? Y'all keep talking about something is Ramadan.
That one.
We're on y'all. This is your show.
I'm just saying, like, y'all talk about church on TV and whatnot. I'm gonna start watching church on TV though. Once I age.
So you need some Jesus. I love
I
you.
do. I don't get me wrong. I love my Jesus, but I need to see him a little more.
Come on, Jesus.
I need-
need to
Come
talk
on.
about it more.
Jesus.
For my Spanish speaking folks.
Long
But
as I got King Jesus. Long as
why
I
was
got
that playing in
King
my mind
Jesus.
when I said I love Jesus?
We be here with it, friend.
Because that's all that was playing. No elevator music. It was
Mm-hmm.
King Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but back to the subject at hand. If you could build a man, shout out to Justine Skye. If y'all have not heard that song, please go play it. Because the moment I heard it, baby, it was on blast every day, all day.
See, I haven't heard it.
When you hear it, you're like, oh, that bitch ain't down.
Oh.
So shout out to you, Justine. But if you could build a man, what does he look like? Not just physical features, but like
Okay.
paint the picture of that man for the people.
Mm.
Some of y'all might fit the mold, some might not. So let's see.
Listen, let's be very clear. Like, I'm putting this out there, but that don't mean come slide in my DMs and saying everything that I just said today.
Because
Like, you know.
that's not authentic
Yeah, no.
at all.
If I could build my man, it would be a man who could lead me and guide me, a man I can learn from, a man who's well established, a God-fearing man, a trustworthy man, a family-oriented man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at an age now where the physical is a little bit more,
Dial down.
yeah, because baby, my standards, I used to not look like, no, you have to check on. Well, okay, one physical feature that I'm standing on is height.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry,
got to
baby.
be tall, bitch.
You gotta
to
at
be
least
tall.
be, you gotta at least be 6'2" to ride this ride.
I'm standing on
Okay.
height and teeth.
What about the teeth? I was about to say, what about the teeth?
I'm like height and teeth.
Oh yes, teeth too. Like, yeah, hygiene in general for me
Yeah.
is a big one. Definitely have good hygiene. But as far as the other physical features, like I've been looking past them a little bit because I'm realizing like it's more about the person. And I'm at an age now where it's just like, girl, you can't be too picky.
But you can.
You can.
You can be picky, but you have to be able to adjust and tweak where
Yeah.
necessary. Yeah.
I can see physical things out of a person. I'm like, oh, I could change that. Like,
Yeah.
or we can change that. But I
Like personal
realized,
style.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the way he dresses, you know. So like, what I also realized too is like men that are too attractive are problems,
Yes.
and
Yo,
I'm
that's
attracted to
wild.
men who are like really attractive.
You just sounded like my mama. She was like, I'll show my mom pictures of guys that like were interested, or I was like talking to, whatever, and my mom would be like, he looks like a cheater, and it's always the super attractive ones. Always.
Yeah,
Always.
it's either that or they look like.
Say it, babe.
Clock.
Don't say it.
No, clock.
I love course.
Clock it.
Go
You don't
say
gotta
it.
say it.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, he likes men too.
That's what I'm like. Say
Yeah,
it.
he likes
Say
men
it.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's for women. And it's nothing wrong with it. Again, this is a safe space. But for women who don't want men who like both, that's a
Listen,
It's
just
a-
don't
it's a-
come
it's
over
a
here
tricky-
polluting this ocean,
yeah.
okay?
It's a tricky kind of like realm to be in, because a lot of men aren't forthcoming with that, and it's just like, we don't got to worry about you cheating with a bitch, but also a nigga.
Mm-hmm. Give
Come
us
on.
the option.
Like, give us that.
Give
Let
us
us know.
the
That's
option.
something that should be discussed
Mhm.
in the first like couple days, because we ain't got time to be wasting 30 to find that out.
Who wants to be with somebody who don't accept them for their true, authentic self?
Exactly.
You know, you spend all that time hiding in the closet or whatever the case. You like men, you like women, and the person you are dating is a woman, but you don't want her to know. But you can't be your true, authentic self.
So you're
Why?
not
You're not
not.
yourself.
You're not.
Why would you want to be with somebody like that? Is
Exactly.
it? Are you being selfish? Do you want your cake and eat it too? Do you want to like not lose her and still
That's
reap
exactly
the
what
benefits?
it is. Yeah.
So yeah,
But I've said this before too. Cake is meant to be eaten. So yes, you can have your cake and eat it too. You need to be honest about it from the gate to give the person the option to choose if they want to subscribe or not. Cake is meant to be eaten. I've always kind of like hated that
yeah
kind of like term.
Yeah.
You want your cake and eat it too, but what the
Yeah,
fuck you want to
what
do with
you
cake?
supposed to
You
do?
want to look at it?
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to be eaten. The problem is people aren't fucking honest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're scared to be honest. I mean, especially when it comes to being a man that likes both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
I don't know because it's kind of double standard. Like, women that like both sides of the fence are okay,
Yeah.
but men that like both sides are a problem.
Yeah.
So it's like, we got to get rid of
It's
the
a
fucking double
stereotype
standard
for sure,
bullshit
yeah.
first. But on top of that, just be honest. Like, because there are women out there that would subscribe. They're
Mhm.
they're totally okay with that.
It's a community in
Like-
itself. Like, yeah, they're out there.
Just like men that want to lead polygamous lives. Don't be with me and then want to cheat on me and have a whole relationship with somebody else because that in your mind that's what you want. There's a whole community of them. Go to them. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Go to them. Like, it does not make sense.
Listen.
Choose your tribe.
Yes.
In,
Wisely.
in
Eat the
true
cake anime.
in true Courtney fashion, my devil's
Avocado.
avocado is coming out,
Ooh.
and
Avocado.
I just want to know. That's a very well spoken statement for both ladies. You look beautiful,
Oh, thank you.
but are we giving the men the platform to be open and honest with that? Because there have been times, as a gamer myself, where I know, like, I think I may have seen homeboy, but because I know how my homegirl may react in a moment, that may be very harmful for that person. So I'm not gonna I'm gonna tell her later, like, hey, homeboy may be,
Homeboy was-
but in the moment, it's like immediately the worst thing that a man can be for some straight women is gay. And it's like, oh no, absolutely not. But it's like, if he's bisexual, I have bi friends. When they're with the opposite sex, they're with that person. Like, you're their person.
I think the platform you're talking about is only that when a woman finds out unexpectedly.
I was
or
just
like,
about to say that.
yeah, like when it's bombarded on her.
Because you said you saw him, so that
Right.
means that they were
Yeah,
already
she was caught off
talking.
guard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was caught off guard. The off guard is what keeps what not makes it a safe space. Yes, that's true. Because our natural reaction is gonna
It's
be like,
ew,
no.
yeah. Like, what?
But if we was
Yucky.
to just start dating and like I met you online or something like that, and we were getting to know each other, and you expressed to me like, just so you know, I have dealt with both men and women in the past.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I respect that.
Right.
It's not something I'm particularly looking for, but
Mhm.
I wish you the best of luck, and we can still be friends.
Right.
Now you didn't got a
Exactly.
friend out of it, because
Exactly.
But
I'm
not
best
my gay homeboy telling me that he saw somebody
So-
that was already talking
Yes.
to.
Yeah, like what?
Yes.
That's different.
I hate being bombarded with. One thing I don't like doing is not knowing. I hate when somebody else tell me something about my life
That you
or
could have told me.
that you could have
yourself.
told me. Like, I don't like surprises like
Yeah.
that. I'm like, you could have been upfront, honest with me. And now that I'm in a room with other people who now know I'm associated with you
Right.
and know my business,
Now I'm looking crazy.
Now I'm looking
embarrassed.
crazy. Now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
And that don't just go for like the the DL stuff and all that. It goes for other
In
things
general,
too.
yeah.
I tell my guy, like when I date a guy, this was when I was younger. So like when you run in the same circle with a lot of people, I want to know who you slept with. Like for an example, I went to boarding school.
Mm-hmm.
So
Boarding school. Ooh.
yeah, I went to boarding
Gerard
school.
Yeah, boarding
College.
school kid.
Shout out to
kid.
Gerard
Yeah.
College. I was there from 3rd to 12th grade. So
Wow.
Oh, okay. Third
the
to
community
12.
is very, very small. It's big, but
Mm-hmm.
it's small. So like if I was to ever deal with somebody from the school that I went to, one of my questions would be, who did you sleep with?
Right.
I'd be damned if I'm in a room full of women or men and women and they got a story to tell about the dick that I'm sitting on right now. Oh, excuse my French baby.
No, baby. Ain't
Sorry, I don't know who's watching.
Went to
I-
church real quick.
I got a question. Well, how you sitting on it? On the couch or the bed? I want to know.
They don't need to know that. That's it. If you know,
Listen,
you
it's
know.
getting
If
hot
you don't,
in here. I didn't already gave
You
enough.
might find
so-
out.
I want to know. Show me when we off the mic.
We'll be off the mic.
Mine's
Yeah.
at home, so it's not gonna.
I didn't already get a little bit too much. But yeah, I'd be damned if a girl got to tell a story about my man.
Yeah.
I don't like that, especially if it comes as a surprise. Like,
Yeah.
why didn't you tell me that before I got in this room? Now I'm not prepared because I want to be able to, eat her up. Like,
Okay. Maneuver.
I gotta be prepared. I gotta
Okay.
be prepared. Like, cause like I already knew, but I don't want.
Like,
I don't want
girl,
her to see me
that's
sweat.
nothing.
You know?
We knew
Yeah,
that
like
already.
we knew that
Yeah.
already. He told me it was trash.
Don't ever want to have or allow another female to see you sweat or knock you off your square.
Mhm.
Facts.
Baby, the crown always sits upright. We stand chest up, shoulders back
Mhm.
on that square. Don't let a female even make you,
Cause let the roles be
Like-
reversed,
okay?
and you in a room full of guys, and they done
Men-
told you a story about.
Men be feeling like that though. Men,
Mhm.
men be feeling like
I
that.
done put her through the mattress.
Niggas be feeling like that, but the difference. So men actually gossip just as much as females.
Oh, for sure.
Sometimes
If not
worse.
more. Oh.
Like
For
sometimes
sure.
worse. But that was always like my low key fear. Like
Mhm.
I never wanted to deal with people that ran in the same circle because one thing y'all not gonna do is sit around and fucking gossip about.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then I'm cut.
That was the downside to
Yeah.
it.
like. Yes, go ahead.
Come on, raise hands.
No,
That
I,
was
just,
like-
I wanted to go back to Breeze. When she said family oriented men, is a man with kids already off limits for you? Is that like a deal breaker?
It's not preferred, but it's not a deal breaker. It depends. So I want to know how involved you are with your children or child.
For sure.
The relationship, of course, with your child's mother.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what that's like. If you're beefing, I don't want to be involved.
Mm.
If y'all are content and y'all at peace at
And y'all
and y'all co-parent
Mhm.
happily, and all of those things, I'm good. We can move forward.
Cordially. Yeah.
Cordially,
Yeah.
yes, I would definitely move forward with that.
Okay.
But there's a limit too of kids.
How many?
How many? Because baby, I was about to get into that.
And there's an age limit thing too. If you got a newborn, absolutely
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
3 kids, yeah, no. Unless they're like all on their way to college.
On the way out the door.
On their way out the door. Because
I
one
just
thing
think
I don't
three
like
on
is
their way
that-
out the door.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is like I didn't like dating men with kids for the longest reason because I was raised as the only child. So I love my attention when I want my attention. If
Exactly.
you cancel a date with me because of your child,
Ooh.
Ooh.
I hate to sound like this.
No.
I can't agree.
Step in it.
I would hate to sound like this.
I can't agree.
If we make plans and you cancel them for the reason of your children, God bless your children. God bless you.
You're getting clipped.
I'm sorry.
I personally can't agree
I'm
because
sorry.
I am a mom. So I always said if I'm going to date a man with children, you have to be coming to me with the amount of kids that I have. 2. Any more than that, it's like, ugh.
yeah.
And what's the age limit for you?
So I have teenagers.
Right.
So I can't. Newborn, absolutely not.
Right.
Honestly, if you have a child under,
5.
I'll say 7.
Oh, okay.
I'll say 7. If you have a child under 7, I'm skeptical on you, babes.
Yeah.
That's still a 7-year-old is still like new. Like my kids are teenagers, baby.
Yeah.
that's the situation.
So
been.
over 7, you're good.
Over 7, I'm good.
That's good.
But
That's good.
under 7, I don't know if I could.
Yeah. And they're old enough to be able to tell you, hey, your daddy's still sleeping with your mommy? Tell me. You can tell me.
Low-key, I saw a video that
Who was over here?
3.
Who was over here last night when I wasn't here?
Like, they older than them. I'm not asking no kid that. But I did see a video on Instagram. The
I'm
little
asking
boy
shit. They gonna tell
literally was like, my daddy slept over last night. And the mom was like, it was like, she was like, he was like, why he saying that? And she was like, I don't know. He just be saying stuff. But he don't be saying that, babes. Like,
kids be honest.
Yeah.
They
Child.
do. They gonna tell all your business.
Yeah. Under 7, I'm a little,
Yeah.
Over 7, I'm good. But you have to have a good relationship with your. I prefer
mother.
you to have a good relationship with your child's mother because I have a top tier relationship with my children's father.
Yes.
So and you have to be kind of like open to your person. If it's me, stepping in and trying to like mend the fences between you and that mom, because how you gonna be around my kids if you're not around your own?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. Yep. You gotta be around those kids.
But hey, I digress. What else did I have for my girls today?
Lay it on me.
Have you ever had a right person, wrong time situation?
Right person, wrong time. Yes, I would say. I would say the situation was, it was the right person, but they weren't where they needed to be in life. Okay. And they were taking more from me than giving. Ooh. And I wasn't in a space. Yeah. And I wasn't in a space to take care of myself and another person. You know what I mean? Like, I've been independent a very, very long time. So I think now I'm at a point now where it's just like, I hate to sound like, I'm not materialistic by any means. Like, I don't want men for their money, but I do. Like, I'm not materialistic, but do not come over here with no materials. I'm dead ass. Do not come here with no materials.
You gotta have something.
You gotta have something. And I just realized at that point, I was just like, I get it. You're down bad right now, but I'm grown. This doesn't stop my rent from coming. This doesn't stop me having to go to work. Like, this doesn't stop my eggs from scrambling because I'm getting older now.
Okay.
Whatever you got going, don't stop what I have going on in my personal life. It doesn't. So I just like, it got to the point where it's just like, damn, like I understand the situation, but you got to go get that together. Maybe you come back.
Okay.
You know, maybe you come back.
So what would you say to that person that you were just speaking on? What would you say to that person if they're listening right now?
Oh, you missed your wave. I'm sorry, babe.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, you missed that wave. Yeah, I said that to be nice. Like I said, go get yourself together.
Oh, well, you missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You missed it.
Go get your degree.
As we said, sis is strict. She said,
real strict around here. I'm sorry.
So you missed the boat.
Like,
I need to be like, Brie.
No, for sure. Me too.
No, listen.
I aspire.
I'm too old for this.
Hello, I'm almost 35.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
Listen.
The economy is very hard to live in right now, okay? Like, it's no time for games. I'm trying to build.
Okay, you ain't got to tell me either.
Okay, I'm trying to build.
It's knocking on my door right now, okay?
Yes.
No. Okay. Well, I sincerely hope that the men that slides in my girls' DMs watch this episode, listen to this episode, and take something from it, because dating is, nobody's dating just for the fuck of it. Like, we're dating with intention, as my girl said. Nobody has time to be wasted. As I always say, time is something you cannot get back. So please don't waste it. But we're going to get into the Brat Pack, babe.
Okay.
And I'm going to try, baby, this is coming off the brain because we don't have a pre-written Brat Pack.
Okay.
For today. So, Brat, 1139. Don't try to be looking to see where I get my numbers from.
Yo.
It is perfectly okay to date them all, as long as you're dating with intention and you're keeping score in your brain, because everybody is not going to fit the puzzle, and you can't replace those pieces. The puzzle is the puzzle. So find who fits your puzzle, and who don't, throw them in the trash. We don't have time to be wasted. We can't get time back. Use your time wisely. Real simple. And that was a Brat Fact. As always, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of If You Know, You Know, with your girl Brat. Because if you did not know,
now you know.
Period.